And Woody likes the crooked cock.
Who's got the highest numbers?
For both of you, do you want to be stronger?
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit stronger, maybe, but like I guess I want functional strength. Maybe that I would maybe employ. Like if I'm moving, I'd like to be able to lift the heaviest thing I've had to lift would be my television.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 120 pounds, like my old school television. It's 72 inches and it's awkward 120 pounds.
Right.
It's real weird to like, and even though it's old, like I paid like $3,800 for it or something like that. I don't want to drop that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like even though it's still 1080p, I can put that up on a fucking wall and make it a monitor. You know, it still looks really nice because it's so big. And I was struggling with it last time. It was so awkward to carry. It would have been nicer to be able to pick that bitch up. So, but no, I would rather look. And we've talked about this before. It'd be better to look strong than be strong.
But best to be both.
Yeah.
Ideally, you're both. But if it's A or B, you look strong.
I'm with Kyle on this one. Like the last heavy thing I had to work with was a PTO shaft. If you guys never work with farm equipment, it's like a heavy pole. But when you deal with it, it's
awkward.
I'm bending over under, like it's almost
like unwieldy.
Yeah,
and like getting it to go on the whatever you call that thing on the tractor. Come on,
it's really hard. Yeah, but even though being stronger might have made that a little easier, mostly I just move like a mouse and water bottles and shit. I can handle that with ease.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing in my day-to-day life that I can't lift that I need to.
A couple gallons of milk at one time.
A couple gallons of milk, double-fisted gallons of milk. I need my 4,000 calories of dairy today, boys.
No, ours gets delivered in a cooler, and I'll carry like 6 gallons of milk in a cooler, and it's heavy-ish, but it's not a problem.
But it is like, it's not just the strength or the strong or the physique thing. Like I do not have the physique, but I have a decent amount of strength, and not as much as a lot of our listeners I know who are really into this shit. But like, it's nice to see that little bit go up. Like when your bench goes up by 5 pounds and you like complete that 5x5 circuit of it, like it just feels really good because it's a tangible, like, boom, I threw on different plates than I was doing previously and I fucking did it. And I can't wait until I get the feeling again of putting even more weight on. It's just really satisfying.
Yeah, for me, that's not that satisfying. Like I don't get a lot of pleasure out of it. I do like being able to lift myself a little more. You know, if I add some pull-ups or push-ups or whatever, like I feel good about that. But mostly, I just wanted to add some muscle so I could add some metabolism, so that I could eat the same amount and be less fat. What I've done is I've added some muscle, and that's where that stops. I haven't noticed any improvement anywhere else.
Well, the metabolism's good. Muscle's good for that. But like I really like my goal right now. I want to be able to like really pump out 250 bench 5x5. Like that's
how close are you?
I can 5 reps of 5.
Yeah, I can do 245 of that right now.
I mean, 5 sets of 5.
5 sets of 5. Yeah,
Jesus.
I never do single.
When you do your
reps,
sets,
max.
you do the same weight every set.
Yeah, so like right now I'm at 245, so I'm getting close to my goal. I'm really excited about it.
You could probably do it.
I just very recently went up to 245 from 240, and so like it is still a struggle getting that up sometimes, especially depending on what I ate the day before. But like that 250 is just a round number. It just feels, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be very, very satisfying. But yeah, I do it 5 times and then by 5.
So I do push-ups and pull-ups when I die in Tarkov. It's actually enough now that it's like part of my exercise routine. 2 days ago, it was a rough night. It was rough. Every game I think I died. And I don't know. We'll just call it like 120 push-ups and what is 5 times? Whatever, 60 pull-ups. I don't know.
That's a lot.
It was a lot for me. And the next day I did my first set and I'm like, I hope I don't die a lot tonight because it's going to get embarrassing if I start failing on these. It actually went better. I didn't have to do many, but maybe 60.
Yeah, if I do any kind of exercise streaming, I don't think it would be any kind of weight stuff. Like There's something cathartic about like that alone time for me. Maybe I don't know if you do it with Colin, so maybe a little different, but like just being alone, throwing something up on YouTube, just complete silence other than whatever you want to listen to. I'm in my basement, like I really decompress a lot in that time. But because I'm a fat fuck right now, I'm thinking a good little streaming exercise thing might be like cool down biking for 45 minutes, an hour or so on my magnetic bike, like in front of this. Might be boring as shit, might not work right. I know I will get ruthlessly mocked.
That's the part I don't like. Yeah, I had that same anticipation. Ruthlessly mocked. I don't know. Maybe you don't care.
I mean, it really. I am fat right now. It doesn't hurt my feelings. You're right. You're stating fact. But
I feel like you shouldn't be ruthlessly mocked while you're on the stationary bike. Like
it's motivation, brother.
You should be immune from mocking while actually on a stationary bike.
Not in my stream.
I agree. Like, I'm talking about the ideal world. Like I don't know if I saw like an actually heavy person on a stationary bike, I'd tell.
I ended on that note. I love the wordplay.
That was the best shit I've ever heard.